Welcome to the Florence and Venice news show. I'll be your anchorman today. Today our viewers have chosen me to debate about Florence and Venice's medieval history. The main topic today is why they were the most important cities in medieval Europe. Just for a short intermission, this is the weather today. It is 30 degrees Celsius with a chance of sun. Okay, welcome back to the new show about Florence and Venice. So the medieval history. Today I'm going to be talking about Florence first. So Florence became the rich guild of their own business people. So both of the cities were really skilled. Today I'll be talking about Florence. Florence became a really rich city because of their skilled business people, as well as Venice. Florence was also large enough to dominate their neighbors. Florence had made their fortune by trading cloth. They also controlled the kingdom of Naples. Today the city is really famous for the Renaissance art because of Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and they both lived in Florence, and many other painters. This city is in Tuscany, which is northwest of Italy. In 1330, Florence was one of the biggest cities in Europe with a population of 100,000 citizens. Florence was ruled by some kind of democracy that was made up by their guilds in their town. In the beginning of 1434, a very powerful Medici family ruled Florence. In 1378, cloth workers had revolted because of the poor living conditions. The Medicis were really good patrons of art, and they sponsored Leonardo da Vinci, as well as Michelangelo. Florence had a population of 800,000 before the Black Flag. 25,000 supported by the city's guild. The upcoming facts are just facts about not as back then. So the next two facts are about the population in the 19th and 20th century. So in the 19th century, the population of Florence had doubled, and in the 20th century it had tripled. Now for another short intermission, I'm going to be telling the weather for Venice. This is Venice's weather right there. It is 25 degrees with a chance of sun. So now we're going to be talking about Venice, the other important city in European history. So basically Venice was a city built on piles of marshy islands by the Adriatic Sea. This city had hundreds of canals. The population of Venice is 150,000, a bit more than Florence. People have referred the city as a republic. The leader of Venice was called the Doge, and the Doge was elected for life. So basically, it's not just for like a while, it's for his whole life. He's elected to be leader of Venice. The government of Venice had a secret. So basically, it was a powerful arm, and it was called the Secret Council of Ten. So what this council can do, they can imprison, they can execute, and they can torture anyone that lived in Venice. Venice also had a lot of famous artists, just like Florence. 600 years ago, they had protected their city by making rivers around to surround the city. In 1606, Venice had introduced paper, which was used for letters to the officials. Thank you everybody for joining me, Mark Svoboda, on the Florence and Venice news show. Peace! I'm back!